Hi, my name's Krista. I'm 44. I'm from Philadelphia, South Philadelphia. Born and raised here too. Well, growing up, I'm second oldest of 5 siblings. I don't really speak to them anymore, but we were close young growing up. We were raised by our aunt, not our parents. My dad died in a car accident when I was 11, and my mom's been on drugs since I was born, basically. So I guess that has tapered down to me, basically, on and off. I didn't start using it until I was 34 years old. So, but it was started with Percocet and ended up with dope. And then I got clean for 6 years on methadone and got my peer specialist license and stuff. And then I had something bad happen to me last year, a home invasion, and I relapsed again. So, but I have two girls. They're 13 and 10, 2 little blessings. They're beautiful girls, and they're kind of what keeps me alive today. So,
yeah, kids are a motivation.
Definitely.
They should be a motivation for a lot of us, right? Because some of us, we didn't have a good childhood. We was too busy trying to survive than being a kid.
Right.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Yeah, I was 11. It was a car accident, so I didn't really get a chance to know him.
So what was it like as a teenager, as a young girl growing up without your dad?
Well, I had a dad in my life, but it wasn't very. I was sexually abused by him, so it wasn't a good situation. But there was a man figure in my life. But yeah.
What about school? How far did you go?
Yeah, I loved school. I'm a cosmetologist. I went half high school, half cosmetology. I got student of the year, scholarship to get my teacher's license. I did all that. I owned my own hair salon for 10 years. That was awesome. So I did things, and I didn't have my girls until I was 31. I had my first girl, and then they're 13 and 10, so I'm 44. So I started a little later, but I did a lot of things in my 20s that I enjoyed. So
okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Who are your kids currently staying with?
Right now they're with my mother-in-law, but that's because of the home invasion. They've always been with me otherwise.
Are their father in their life?
Yes, but he's an addict too. So, but he's present. He's just, yeah.
How far you say you went in school?
Oh, I have like 2 years of college credits. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you
I have like 12 credits to finish my associates in behavior health and human resources.
Are you
so I got to get on that.
Will you?
Yes, I will. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about peer specialists. Tell us about that for those who don't know what it is.
Okay, that's you have to be dually diagnosed mental health and substance abuse to become a peer specialist. It's something that I was presented when I was on a methadone clinic, and I just followed through with it. It's really I love it. I love help giving back, and I love that I can relate to somebody that's going through the same thing, and that's really what a peer specialist is. Like, you give somebody else hope that that you've been down that struggle, down that road.
That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Why were you taking Percocets?
I was in a car accident when I was 24. I went through a 5-point intersection and someone just wiped me right out, and my back I didn't even know I had a back injury until like 2 weeks after the accident. And I had an MRI done, and then here I had to have a metal plate put in the base of my spine.
And that started off your addiction, the pills?
Yes, yeah.
What made you decide to go to dope?
Well, the pills stopped. They stopped giving the pills, or I sold too many of them, and then that related to dope.
And then
dope was cheaper.
Dope was cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So you have seen a transition from when it turned from brown dope to this fentanyl?
I didn't know the transition because I was sober at that point. I just found out about it maybe like 6 or 7 months ago.
And at that point, you was already into it already, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're dope.
It's bad. It's nasty.
Yeah.
It's not even fentanyl. It's like anything under your kitchen sink, honestly.
Yeah, I have heard
Yeah.
so many.
I don't shoot
things.
it. I sniff it, but it's still just as bad. I've overdosed on it. It's pretty nasty.
What was your overdose experience like?
Horrible.
What do you
Horrible.
remember?
Embarrassing and shameful. Just scary. Yeah, really bad.
So now, currently, are you still struggling with dope?
Yeah, I do like 2-3 bags a day. I'm getting ready to go into detox. I was waiting until I moved. I just recently moved, so I'm getting ready to go into detox.
I pray you do.
Oh, I am.
You still have a long life to live, and this is wiping out hundreds of thousands of people, and you don't want to be included in that statistic. You're still young, still beautiful, you still got talent, and the world need to see your talent, right?
Yeah.
So what you doing out here today? Do you live down here?
Yes, I live right in Port Richmond. So I was actually walking to see my sister. She lives right up the street. But yeah.
Okay. So what's a day in your life look like?
A day of my life. Well, I wake up, make sure my girls are all right. I actually run down to see them, and then I start my day out. I do what, as far as like the drugs go, or
I mean, your day period.
just my day period.
What your day consists of?
Get up. I'm usually on Indeed applying for jobs, things like that. Taking care of my house, things like, yeah, my girls keep me busy. Just because they don't live with me doesn't mean that I'm in their life on a daily basis.
So you do have a place to sleep at night?
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
great.
I rent a house in Port Richmond.
What do you do for work?
What do I do for work?
Yeah, you got a job to pay that bill?
My
that
boyfriend
rent?
helps me.
Oh, okay, so you have a partner.
Right now, my boyfriend helps me, yeah.
And you do hair. What other talent do you have? That way somebody, if they want to hire you, they'll know.
Yeah, hair. I do hair. I still do hair. I still do hair on the side. I still have clients and stuff. That's a money maker for me too right now.
You cut
hair
man
on the
hair?
side.
Men hair also?
Yeah, I've never stopped doing hair.
Hey guys, I told her me and her got a collab for her to, haircuts for Kensington. We'll,
Definitely.
bless
yeah.
her. She'll be a vital part of the family, because people out here, haircut make anyone feel good about themselves. Just like getting your hair done, right?
Right.
Boost your confidence.
Makes you feel better.
Yeah.
Anything that helps your appearance, right?
So now, what has been some of your worst experience in Kensington?
Being robbed. Being robbed. Walking around with a phone, because I have to take the train right here, the K-Day stop, and I've been robbed like 3 or 4 times by young kids. And they don't just rob you, they hurt you too. They beat you up and rob you. It's
Damn.
crazy. Yeah,
So
that's the worst thing that's happened to me here though. And it's always when I have to go to that train stop.
So how do you stay safe out here?
Carry a knife. Keep yourself armed. Don't stay out here too late.
Yeah, I agree.
Try not to travel too late around here.
What are some misconceptions that you would like to clear up about drug addiction?
That it can hit anybody. It doesn't have any picks. It's not just, because people look down on people that do drugs, and that's crazy. It's actually ignorant, in my opinion, because it can happen to anybody, rich, poor, smart.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want the world to know about you?
That I'm a good person, and that I can help the next person. That's why I became a peer specialist, and I really enjoy it too.
Do you have a favorite band or artist you listen to?
No, I listen to everything. Oldies, rap, rock. I like it all.
Okay, that's great. And what are some of your favorite foods?
Anything Italian, because I'm Italian.
So spaghetti for sure, huh? All right, I just had some spaghetti.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite season of the year?
Oh, spring. I love spring.
Wow.
Summer's too hot. I love spring. I'm a spring girl, yeah. It's just, it stays lighter longer.
Oh yeah.
I hate when it gets dark real soon.
Yeah. Okay. If you had to pick one or the other, if you had to pick to fly or be invisible, which one would you pick?
Invisible.
Okay, the ghost. She want to be a ghost.
Invisible,
I don't know why.
yeah.
Why?
Because I can sneak up on anybody and hear anything.
Okay, all right. She's gonna hear anybody talking crap about her for sure. All right. Now, when you was a little girl, what do you want to become when you grow up?
A hairdresser, and I did that. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
That's for as long as I can remember. Okay. Yeah.
If your friends or your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
Oh, I love them. I love them, and I'm fine. Yep.
Okay. What are some of your short-term goals now?
Well, to get into detox and get back into working. Are my short-term goals, yeah.
Do you have a spiritual or religious belief?
Well, I was raised Catholic, so it's kind of what I stuck to. My girls go to Catholic school. I raised them Catholic.
All right. Where do you believe you'll go when you die?
Heaven.
Amen. Now, art. When you hear the word art, what comes to mind?
Anything. Nature, pictures. Yeah, anything is art to me.
There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who struggle with drug addiction. What's your message for the world?
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, that's not my first time saying that. And they mean it.
Fuck you.
Hey, you hear that from her. You see it too. Krista, thank you so much for being a brave heart and, helping to save the future generation. She got kids and, we want the world to be a better place for them to grow up in and not to make the mistakes we made. So, Krista, is there anything you're in need of that we can help you with?
No, not really.
All right.
Not really. I mean, I pretty much have everything I need.
Okay. Well, we'll keep you in our prayers. Do you have a way for people to contact you if they want to reach out and offer support or anything else?
I have an email.
Okay, can you please say it?
It's Michael Christa, MichaelChrista 1325 @gmail.
Hey guys, reach out to the girl. She's doing wonderful things with the hair, and let's support her and let's do something in Kensington for our brothers and sisters. So we about to take flight. Remember, don't be bitter, be better. Until next time, we out there. Peace out.
Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the phone, so I built my towers tall, wandering through these empty halls. Break the cycle now, walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look my fear right in the eye. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel I gotta save me from myself. this emptiness, it hurts like hell. My good intentions let me down. I keep getting in my way. My stubborn pride will dig my grave. Leaving behind with every step I take. Yeah, cycle down, walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look my fear right in the eye. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna